All right, we're pulling into a service call here. We put a nice 20 S.E.E.R system in this house. It's on a lake, really nice, and we have an error code on the thermostat, and the homeowner's really concerned about it, and it's just a sensor that's out of range. It hasn't stopped it from cooling, hasn't stopped it from heating, but regardless, we're going to go see about it. They have a really nice dog too, a German Shepherd. I don't know if you can see him right there in the front bumper of that little white car, but we'll try to say hello to him while we're back there. So let's go see about this error code and see if we can get it fixed. Okay. System alert.
The window, I don't know, off the left sill, I press that FRP and put it in there so it sweats.
All right. Let's see if there's anything else going on here. Suction temperature sensor. Well, that is a rare occurrence there. It's very rare that we see that one. However, I'm pretty sure I have one of those, suction temperature sensor. So let's hope that's all it is. Let's hope that's all it is. It might be out of range or something. Let's see. There we go. See which model this is. Oh yeah, we got this one. Should be it right down here. Sometimes you just find the wire boogered up. When it's out of range for whatever reason. We got one. So let's get this one out and look at it good. Fish this thing out of here. Dear, the orange one. All right, I looked at every inch of this wire. Can't see any kind of a burn spot on it or anything. So let's just hope that it's out of range, faulty for whatever reason. Because I sure would hate to have to change one of these drives. But everything is on this board, everything is all part of one, what's called a drive. So let's fish this new one in here and restart everything and hope our error code goes away here. Now we just got to bundle this back up. Put a zip tie there. Well, I hope that dude right there is dead. Was that a spider or not? Yeah, it's just some of his remains. So let's go get a couple of zip ties, one for here, one for right there, as it came by the unit. By that, the blue one was hanging loose, but this orange one, which is ours, was just zip tied right here And this line can actually get a little warm. So I'm not sure I understand that, but I don't think it really doesn't get hot enough to really cause a problem. But I'm going to take a little piece of this, wrap around the line, and then zip tie it back. Just something I'm going to do. All right, we interrupt this video for the next Nest test. So we're down here at the skeet shooting range. And he's got the skeet shooting machine slinger thing out here. And we're gonna see if we can go find this thing. Put it in there, David.
Say pull when you're ready.
So, let her rip. A little bit heavier than a clay pigeon. Let's go down here and see if anything happened to it. So we've got a little more scratches off the top of it just from the clamp on the machine. And that's the one we ran over with my truck by accident. Let's see if it works. All right, we ain't satisfied with that distance. So we got the same one back in here. Let's see how far he tightened that. We're gonna see if it'll go any further, torture it any worse. Sling. They're not very aerodynamic, as we can see. Let's get up here and see what it did to it. About the only thing happening is it's just scratching it up from the clamp that's holding it in. And our original tire rolling cracks are becoming a little more prominent. Anxious to plug this thing in and see if it works. He's tightening the spring some more. We might have to sling it one more time.
Get it caught.
This time he ran it all the way till he run out of threads. Okay. Pull. I think it's going pretty much to the same spot. We got a little better roll out of it that time. Good bit further, but most of that was roll. We beat this thing up. All right, let's plug it in and see what happens. Okay, so we all know that wasn't hurting anything, but I just stuck this little piece of insulation on this line in case it gets warm. When we looked at the sensor we took out of it, that was one of the key areas that I was inspecting and looking at to try to see if it was burned. So for whatever reason, this thing was out of range or completely faulty or whatever, I don't know. We didn't, you saw the explanation we got on the error code. So let's put this thing back together and go look at it again. Back to the thermostat. There's the exhaust. Let's go see it. Oh, buddy. What's his name again?
Major.
Major.
Yeah, so the air's not
I think Major smells my dog. That's what that is. Okay, so the air is gone.
Yeah.
All right. We shouldn't really have to worry about anything then. bunch of them. That's what we want to see.
Yeah.
No active alerts are currently present. So there's really no need clearing history or any of that. We're good to go. We can leave it as it is.